You know, I like to think of myself as a pretty calm guy. I mean, not too loud, not really the type to get angry over things. Chill, I think they call it. But there's one thing that has constantly annoyed me my entire life more than anything else. Lame characters. Characters who ruin your viewing experience, get under your skin, make you want to throw your TV out the window. Characters that are dumb, annoying, unnecessarily evil, or worst of all, just useless. So today, I want to go over a few of these cinematic nightmares with you. And let's go ahead and start with somebody who needs no introduction from anyone who's watched The Boys. Yes, the man, the myth, the legend of awkwardness, The Deep. Now, I know some of you are like, oh come on, he's just a superhero who talks to fish. What's the big deal? Bro, the big deal is that he's the worst superhero in history, and he somehow makes it depressing. Every single scene he's in is like watching a man desperately flail for relevance in a universe that's actively trying to ignore him. Cult recruitment, bad apologies, weird octopus stuff. The man is a walking PR disaster. There's a scene where The Deep literally is a fish. Now, I know many of us have seen crazy shit on the hub, but this guy is way off the charts. I mean, it's absurd, it's gross, and it just screams, this guy is unwell. Like, who thought that was okay to put on a TV show? You can feel the audience recoiling through the screen like, please don't try to redeem yourself, it's just too late.
How long have you been fucking it behind my back?
Okay, it's not an it, it's a her. Get your pronouns right.
The Deep is the definition of wanting to be taken seriously when the universe clearly wrote you as comic relief. And of course, after every humiliation, he thinks, maybe if I shave my head, people will respect me again. Symbolic, right? Except, it's just him awkwardly trying to reinvent himself while the rest of the seven quietly judges him. It's pathetic. And the weirdest part, he treats it like a serious life-altering moment, as if cutting some hair is gonna erase decades of social failure. And honestly, I can't even start on Morbius, the tragedy vampire anti-hero who is not tragic, not heroic, just somehow awkwardly memified. Every line is like it was generated by a TikTok AI. Now look, I tried. I mean, I really did try to take him seriously. But how am I supposed to do that when he walks into a room, whispers, "It's Morbid time." Like that's supposed to mean something, and then proceeds to move in slow motion like a PowerPoint animation. Now let's just talk about this bat scene. He walks into a glass chamber filled with bats, and instead of dying, he comes out with abs and eyeliner. Congratulations, you're Batman's emotionally damaged cousin. Then there's the fight choreography, which feels like watching a screensaver try to punch somebody. Every action scene is just purple smoke, slow-mo, and that whoosh sound effect that feels allergic to physics. Not inspiring, not scary, just painfully weird. And honestly, I can't even start on Morbius. He tries. The tragedy he's trying so hard to be dramatic, to be not brooding, tragic, to be this not heroic, dark just figure somehow of suffering, awkwardly memified. And instead, we just every line is like it was generated by a TikTok AI. Both. I mean, honestly, watching Morbius is like watching a kid who doesn't understand the rules of the game try to invent them as he goes along. When he walks into a room, Morbius is what happens when you try to make Dracula relatable to Zoomers. Like that's supposed to mean something, and then proceeds to move in slow motion like a PowerPoint animation. And somehow let's just talk about this bat itself. He walks into a glass chamber filled with bats, and instead of dying, he comes out with abs and eyeliner. Joker from Suicide Squad. You're Batman's emotionally damaged cousin. Chaotic, scary, there's the fight choreography, which feels like watching a screensaver try to punch somebody. Wrong. Every action scene is just purple smoke, slow-mo, and personality and sound effect that feels allergic to physics. The man who took chaos, painted it in neon, not scary, and somehow made it boring, painfully weird. Every tattoo, and every line, every weird laugh. I mean, he's trying so hard to be dramatic, to be brooding, it's like he was cosplaying insanity while reading a bad fanfic about himself. Instead, we just got damaged, tattooed across his forehead. I mean, honestly, watching Morbius is like watching a kid who doesn't understand the rules of the game try to invent them as he goes along. It's like he's auditioning for what happens when you try to make Dracula relatable to Zoomers, and then there's no laugh. Making him the world's that sounds less like a maniacal genius and more like someone testing a vape pen for the first time. Succeeded at ruining itself. Every time he does it, finally, you can just feel the secondhand embarrassment seeping into your soul. Jared Leto's Joker from Suicide Squad. He's shirtless, surrounded by knives and baby chaotic, looking like he's about to film a SoundCloud music video. Wrong. It isn't scary. Wrong. It's confusing. He is
Like,
chaos.
are you about to drop a
If
mixtape?
Chaos had no
Oh, and
personality.
remember how he
smelled
mailed
slightly of
used
regret.
condoms to his
the man who
classmates to
took chaos,
get into
painted
character?
it in neon,
Bro,
and somehow
that
made
is
it
not
boring.
method acting.
Every
That is a cry
tattoo,
for help.
every line,
Somewhere
every Daniel
weird
Day-Lewis
laugh.
is watching
It's
this like,
performative.
you
It's
can stop
awkward.
now. It is gross.
And so,
it's like
there
he was
you have it.
cosplaying
3
insanity
characters
while
who
reading a
make you
bad
question
fanfic
not
about
just your
himself.
taste in
Bro
media,
got
but also your
damaged
sanity for
tattooed
watching them.
across his
They're not
forehead.
villains.
They're
because
not
nothing
heroes.
says
They're not even
unpredictable villain
entertaining
like a
in the
man who
traditional
labeled
sense.
himself in
They're
case people
just
forget.
wrong.
It's like he's auditioning
Weird,
for a Hot
awkward,
Topic employee of the month
cringe-inducing
award.
wrong.
Oh, and you can
and then there's
feel
the
it in your
laugh.
soul.
I mean, that sounds
Honestly,
less like
if
a
you've
maniacal
watched The
genius
Deep
and
try
more
to
like
flirt
someone
with a fish,
testing a
or
vape
Morbius
in
for the
pause
first
time.
brooding for no
Every
real reason,
time
or Jared
he
Leto's
does it,
Joker
you
try to
can just
seduce a
feel
Harley
the
Quinn who deserves
secondhand
much
embarrassment
better.
seeping
You know
into your soul.
exactly what I mean.
I know. It's the
That
kind of
scene.
thing that ruins
He's
the
shirtless,
scene,
surrounded
ruins
by
the show.
knives
It
and
just
baby
ruins
clothes,
life
looking
for
like
30
he's about to
seconds.
film a SoundCloud
and yet
music
you just
video.
can't stop watching.
It isn't scary. It's confusing. Like, are you about to drop a mixtape? Oh, and remember how he mailed used condoms to his classmates to get